Welcome to my Bernina 117L treadle. So what I've done is I've taken a Bernina 117L and I've popped it into an original Bernina treadle. I had a 105 in here, but I wanted to check out the 107. I've read a lot of hype about it and a lot of people want one. So I wanted to know what it was all about. I got this stunning machine from Heather from Come Sew With Me in Masterton, New Zealand. She runs an amazing sewing museum, and I highly recommend you check it out if you're ever in that area. So this Bernina is zigzag and straight stitch, as you can see from the little sampler here. When I got this machine, it was dry, but Heather had told me it would need oiling and a bit of work, so she was absolutely right. So dry, dust bunnies removed from the usual haunts. I removed the light from here, but I also gave it a decent oil on everything. Everything got a real good oil, including all the cogs and things. So she was a very unhappy little clunky thing to start off with, but now you can hear her sing. So at the moment I've got it on a wide zigzag. All I have to do if I want it straight stitch is make sure the needle is up, move this cool funky thing over to 0. So 5 for zigzag, 0 for straight stitch. Then this is your stitch length. This is your width, this is your length. That is your needle positioner. And this is to drop your feed dogs if you want to do darning or if you want to do sewing. Such a great machine. And of course, a good old bobbin winder. So that's, it's got the whiz and bangs. And in the back, there's this little switch that you flick and it will do some other variable stitches. But right now, we're just playing with the straight stitch and the zigzag. So let's do straight stitch. We've got a nice decent just get that treadling. There you go, there's a straight stitch. And say for example we want to do a satin stitch. I'm going to do some plique. That's one of the reasons why I got this machine. So we're going to do that, set that into that position, get the treadle working. And you get this really gorgeous satin stitch. So that's my review. I say, yes, these are fantastic machines. If you are blessed to get hold of one, they usually come motorized, but most people who know me, I'm more into treadling. And so if it can go into a treadle, I'm going to drop it in a treadle. So, yep, Bernina, you can treadle.